Hello guys, going to be going over the PrizePicks MLB slate for Sunday, July 17th. This is the last game before the All-Star break, so going to be the last video for until probably I think it's Thursday or Friday that the games do start up again. Maybe they'll put that they do have actually home run derby props. I don't really feel great about these because you can't really play you can't in the same matchup you can't play double overs or double unders. You got to play like different ones, which it's pretty annoying honestly. And one thing though, if you want to play these, make sure you understand the rules. These are timed, and the lower seed goes first. So like Schwarber, sure he looks to be very low, but because Pujols is going to be batting first, if Pujols doesn't get the over on his number, Schwarber doesn't need to go over. Like if Pujols hits 10, Schwarber only needs to hit 11, and then he's done. So this one, like the overs, the top seeds really depend on what the low seed is, but because we can't do the double overs or the double unders, I just don't really feel great about these, honestly. Maybe we'll see some All-Star game props, but in the meantime, do have one more slate today, so gonna go over this one. Don't have runs and RBIs up yet. It is gonna be a day full of early games. There's no Sunday night baseball because they gotta travel to the All-Star game, but I think there are still some props right now. Gonna have a lot added, of course, in the morning. For what we have on the board, first inning runs, one play, Pirates and Rockies. Once again, taking the over on this one. Bryce Wilson supposed to be the Pirate starter, and then for Colorado, it's gonna be Austin Gomber. Gomber not a good pitcher. Pirates are not a good offense, but it is gonna be Corsica, of course. And the Rockies, they are a good team when they're playing at home. So I think at least the Rockies could cover this one for us. They also did put up 1.5 hits for one of these games in the core series. I think this matchup is too good for the hitting, so I don't expect that to be available. But if they do, that's probably going to be a tier 1 play. So keep in mind for that. And now on to strikeouts. One thing that really stood out to me was honestly Berrios at 5.5, and his fantasy score was at 40.5. I posted to take the under on Berrios. I think at 38.5, it's still okay. It's playable for the under, but I just don't like to play lines that I've already moved. But it certainly makes sense if you want to continue to play the under on it, or you want to take the over on his case, because this is basically a minor almost a full minor league Kansas City team. So it's a good matchup. But Berrios, he's really been shaky this season. So that's why I took the under on the 40.5. But just not really a play either way, I would say. Because the line moved. But for the strikeout play that we do have, Aaron Nola, 6.5. I really like the over on this one against the Marlins. Jorge Soler is back in the lineup. John Birdie is on the IL. So they basically added in a very high strikeout player. Nola, he strikes out the lefties pretty much just as well against righties. But this is a very heavy right-handed team for the Marlins. And Nola, he's got a pretty good strikeout rate. I think he strikes out 27.5 against righties this season. And the Marlins, they just have a ton of righties, 27.7 on the year. So really do like the matchup. The Marlins, they will strike out. And Nola just seems like he's still going to have a pitcher here. He should be able to go, at least I would say, get 7 Ks. And then the Phillies, the bullpen usage here, like, I'm not really sure how teams are going to approach this because it's the last game. I think if you're a stud or an ace, you want to try to win the game. So maybe Nola is able to go a lot deeper than usual just because of that, because they have such a long rest coming up. For the next one, going to mention this one, Logan Webb. On DK Sportsbook, it is I think it's minus 145 currently on DK and for the under. Usually when we do get a number that high, PrizePicks will move the lines for that direction. So I'm expecting this to drop down to 5. If it does, I like the over on it a lot. The Brewers, they do K. Webb is going to be pitching at home. He's got very good stuff. I just think I don't know why they're betting the under, honestly, at 5.5. I had interest in the over. Like, I think I posted this one when the lines first came out. But because of the fact that Sportsbooks, the money is on the under, I'm going to wait. If this goes to 5, I'll take the over, move this up a tier. Now on to hitting. What we got, actually going to go to total bases. Hitter fantasy score, it seems like they're pretty sharp, at least for today. Total bases, though, we got Chris Bubich on Kansas City. gonna be attacking him with all these Blue Jays bats. Bubic, he's a lefty. These Blue Jays are stacked with righties. I like Vladdy. I like Bichette. Vladdy's the 2-hitter now. Bichette's the 4th. But I think looking at pitch types, Bichette kind of does better against Bubic. But, I mean, still, these guys, they're very good hitters. This Blue Jays team, they've kind of had a down year so far, but they're just in such a great spots. They're playing at home. Kansas City's missing a ton of their players, and I think they gotta definitely put up some runs here. So that's why I do like both of these overs. And that's they don't have the full board up, so that's gonna be it for total bases. Hits and walks, there is one. Jose Abreu 1.5 taking on Chris Archer. Archer going to be returning, and he's got a 12th percentile for walks. His walk percentage is 11.5 this year, so very high. He is a fastball slider pitcher. Abreu is a fastball. He's very good. Slider, he's kind of all over the place. Good to see that he's been good the past few seasons, positive run value. And he just has a high walk rate, 10.9 on the year. He has a very good hard hit rate, a lot of red here, top percentage in the league for a lot of these expected hitting stats. And Chris Archer, hard hit, he ranks pretty low. He's going to be limited. And then the bullpen usage for the Twins, Duran, one of their better relievers, he pitched 40 pitches on Saturday. So probably not going to be able to come out for today. And the Twins bullpen, they're kind of average. And, one of their best guys is not going to be able to be available. I think that definitely helps. This Twins bullpen, they kind of are in the top third in terms of walks allowed. So that's something that's good. And I think this spot, at least for Archer, the maybe 2 at-bats that Abreu will get to see him, should be able to do something with those. So that is why I do like the over on this one. Also, the win just a little bit. I guess not thought it was out, but still right to left. That just means it's pretty much no impact. But 84 degrees, that is good to see that it's warm. Helps the ball travel a bit. So over for Abreu. And really, right now, that's all I got. Like, there's not really a lot of personal plays that I like. I currently don't have any even listed for personal, because I think a guy like Kyle Tucker, and Jose Altuve, but they're both pretty high up there, so I don't really want to play these guys, especially when they're playing at home. Probably don't get a bat in the 9th, so just gonna wait. Maybe we do see some line bumps, line changes, and we can take advantage of them, especially that Logan Webb one, where I'm gonna keep an eye on this one. And if there's any word about pitch counts for pitchers, because the last game, you never know, last game before the break, and also with maybe some teams will kind of use not the regular lineup, because just again, last game before the break, maybe things do get weird. But yeah, that's it for the video. I would say Aaron Nola is definitely the tier 1 play, and everything else is going to be tier 2, tier 3, and going to post these plays on Twitter right after this video is uploaded, because we do have all morning games and afternoon. So got to make sure to get you guys these picks out there before the morning does start in the morning. So that is it. Again, thank you guys for watching. Had a good break so far the first half of the season. Going to continue to just provide plays in the second half. No plans on really changing anything. So enjoy the break, and hopefully we do have a good slate to cap the first half of the season off for MLB. Thank you guys for all the support so far this season, and thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.